Hi, welcome everybody. It's Mike Newton down here at Lytham Golf. Another brand new product for me to review for you guys here. Again, keeping it the Callaway theme is the Rogue Pro Iron. Okay, so obviously the Rogue Iron, I've just done a review of the Rogue Iron on my channel. I was quite impressed with that performance of that golf club. I'll put a little link up here and you can go and check that one out if you want to. But this is obviously the Pro version. So this will be superseding the Steelhead XR Pro, which wasn't a massive seller, definitely for us here. But for me, this Rogue Pro Iron looks, first glance of it, is much sort of better in a way, in terms of a little bit more of a classic sort of look, really. That chrome polished sort of sole exterior of the golf club there, where I think the Pro in the XR was that black finish, which is nice, you know, but I don't think everybody sort of likes that type of finish. So the more classic sort of chrome polished finish, I think, gives it more of that player's sort of look, really. Obviously, it's still packed with loads of technology. You've got Cup 360 still in there, still a fairly big cavity in the back here. So again, working a little bit off centre hits. We've got some tungsten in here. And then obviously this urethane sort of micro spears that they're calling it, which again is helping with creating a better sound of the golf club and a better feel of the golf club as you're striking the golf balls. So basically all the technology you've got in the Rogue Iron, you've got into the Rogue Pro, but in a smaller package. So the sole's a little bit thinner, top edge is a little bit more thinner, less offset, so a little bit more of a pleasing club to look at for generally the sort of better player. But a player who maybe still wants distance, accuracy, and a little bit more of a feel through their golf shot. So, without further ado, I'm going to, obviously GC2 HMT setup here. We're going to hit some shots, check some numbers out, give you guys some feedback here, looks and feel, and then we'll see how the Rogue Pro Iron performs. Okay guys, so as I say, Rogue Pro's 2 degrees upright here, 7-iron head, ½ inch longer and stiff, so pretty much my spec here. The loft on this 7-iron is 31 degrees, so it's quite a strong loft for a Pro sort of iron here. It's 1 degree weaker than the Rogue Iron, so not a million miles away loft here, but the look of it behind the ball is massively different. For me, that is a great looking golf club. For still a sort of medium thickish top edge there, obviously a lot thinner than Rogue Iron. Just a tiny bit of offset there, but a very classic. Well, when I say classic, I mean a very neat looking golf club there. That's definitely more appealing to me to look down on. So if you're a golfer who would like that nicer look, then I think this will sit in your category quite well. So let's get this first one hit here. Okay, so that's quite a nice high ball flight there. It feels good, definitely. First thing I see there is the sound of it is different to Rogue. Okay, so not quite as loud on the, or not as clickiness off the club face with the golf ball there. So the sound is very different there to Rogue. Okay, I've just pushed that one a little bit. The strike was pretty good there. Just pushed that right at the green, yeah. That's a bit more of a bad swing for me, more than the actual golf club there. So carried 172, just dropped off because I pushed it slightly. Spin's just popped up a little bit more there. Again, a little bit of an open blade there. That's, again, more me there. But the strike of it was good. The feel is definitely better. So I'm compare this against Rogue here. As I say, probably the better video to come next, and maybe just compare this against Steelhead XR Pro. As a straight replacement in the product line, but for me the looks are fantastic, the feel's good, and the sound is a lot better than sort of Rogue. It's not as clicky on that sound. Okay, we'll get this third one hit, sorry. That's a good strike, that one. Hit that one really well. Very high ball flight, there's no issues for me. That's a nice shot. Looks to be stopping pretty quick there as well. I carried 183. I've really hit that one right screws there. Yeah, that spun just around the sort of 5,500 mark. So I don't think there's any issues of that stopping there because of the height that's coming down from. And the spin number's not massively low then. Again, 31 degrees is quite a strong lofted club there. Having said that, with the Rogue Iron, we saw some pretty high spin numbers there. So quite an interesting one, really. Yeah, again, nice strike there. Nice straight ball flight. Stopping pretty quick. 173 there. Yeah, but it's 6, eh? It's a big difference of spin there. The spin's jumped around a little bit. I felt like I struck that pretty well there, to be honest. Okay, right, let's go and have a look at those numbers in a little bit more detail and see how the Rogue Pro Iron is performing. Okay, so let's look at club head speed. So around that 95 mark as average. Now I had a little bit of I don't know, a slow one really. That first shot there, I didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like I did anything there, but it seemed to be coming out a little bit slow on the club head speed there. So ball speed averaging 124 there, so a touch less than what we saw in Rogue. Probably a little bit of that loft difference. Launched a touch high there, 18.5, which is the sort of area I'd like to see it. Averaging the spin at 6.1. Now again, spin just danced around a little bit. A couple maybe weren't quite perfect strikes, as we know would move spin there, but jump around a little bit more than probably what I expect there. So you see 5.5 up to 6.8 there. So I mean the second one was that awful sort of pushy shot. So I missed that 25 yards right there. That was an awful swing on my behalf really. The strike was okay, left the face open, so we'd expect to see that number just jump up a little bit. Last one surprised me because I hit that, again, good strike there, I hit that pretty well. But it did spin quite a bit higher there, so that does surprise me a little bit. But look at 6.1 there, so it's the highest sort of spin number. 175 on the carrier's average there. So yeah, not bad numbers, just a little bit dancing around a little bit there for me, but a good solid feeling golf club though. Okay guys, so there we have it, Rogue Pro Iron, all test and review by myself there. Obviously only hitting 4 shots there. I think if you're going to get into a situation where you're going to try these irons, you're going to hit a lot more shots, obviously maybe delving around a lot more shaft options here. But that's just going to give you a little bit of a feel of how this club's sort of performing, possibly against like the Rogue that I've done just previously on my channel. You know, it's a different club aimed at a golfer who maybe wants that need to look, and that's what you're definitely getting here. I think looks-wise, it's ticking a massive box there. I think that's a stunning looking golf club. Even though it's still got a fairly thickish top edge, you know there's a bit of tech behind it, there's a bit of cavity there, so you know there's a bit of forgiveness on that golf club. But looking at it behind the ball is stunning for me. You know, that polished finish, it looks absolutely awesome. The feel of it is good. Obviously, it's still loudish, but obviously nowhere near like what Rogue is, but loudish compared to obviously a forged iron, which you're going to get a completely different sound, acoustic sound again from that type of golf club. But for this type, with all the tech in it, the sound of it is pretty good, the feel is good, the looks is fantastic. Numbers just maybe danced around a little bit for me there, but again, probably a little bit more test and strike and whatever, you know, those numbers will probably settle down a little bit more. But yeah, good iron there. Again, if you're in that market for that nice looking iron, want that forgiveness, want that distance, then Rogue Pro is a very good option for you to go and try. Okay, we've got full custom fit options down here at Lytham Golf Academy, so if you're around in the area, or you know, if you can get to us, then obviously do, you know, drop me an email. I've got my email and my link in the description down below, so drop us an email. It'd be great to see you guys and you know, get you fitted into some product that's suited to you. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate watching the videos. Do comment down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon so you get notifications of future videos, and hopefully I'll catch up with you all very soon.